Hey, everybody. Brad Swift here with Right on Purpose Coaching. And this is part two of a five-part on a Right on Purpose inventory. These are five questions that every writer needs to ask and answer that will give you a solid foundation for your writing career and vocation. So, question number two, for whom do I write? Who am I here to serve as a writer? Now, I suggest there's one answer to this question that pretty much all writers should have. This answer is that I write to make a difference with me, with myself. And that is a completely legitimate answer for sure. See, writing is a great way to explore our own lives, our own inner depths, and you may find this is really a primary reason for writing. Many people keep a journal for this very reason, with no intention ever to share it with anyone else. Now, many aspiring authors also want to make a difference with other people and may not have yet become clear who those others are. A natural first response is often, I want everyone to read what I write. But alas, that's unlikely to happen, especially if you make that your target. Remember these wise words of a man by the name of John Lithgate. You can please some of the people all the time. You can please all the people some of the time, but you can't please all of the people all of the time. So, in this question, we're asking, who do you most want to impact and contribute to with your writing? Now, let's delve into this with a little bit more emphasis from another quote, one of my favorite, that I'm going to actually kind of paraphrase just a little bit. It's from Frederick Buechner. It goes like this: your vocation in life is the place where your deep gladness and the world's deep hunger meet. I'm going to say that once more. Your vocation in life, it could be your writing, is the place where your deep gladness and the world's deep hunger meet. Now, Buechner goes on to explain, and this is a direct quote, the word vocation comes from the Latin vocare, means to call, and it means the work of a man or woman is called to by God. There are all different kinds of voices calling you to all different kinds of work. And the problem is to find out which is the voice of God rather than of society, say, or the superego or the self-interest. End of quote. Now, for me, writing is more than a job or career or even a profession. It's my vocation. It's writing on purpose, with a purpose, and with a clear picture to whom I am writing. Let's see how we can bring both of these reasons for writing together with an example. Several years ago, I decided I wanted to write a series of fantasy books for young people, focusing on animals and the environment, and wanted to include a little touch of magic as well. Why? Well, partly because I loved reading similar books growing up. The Tom Swift Jr. series was one of my favorites. But I wanted to take that a step further. You see, Tom was I guess you could say, a mind-boggling inventor. Well, my true love is biology and animals. Part of the reason I became a veterinarian. I also felt like there were many other kids in the world who would really enjoy such a series. So I set out to write stories that are highly entertaining and as well as being educational and would satisfy both the kids and their parents. The series is also consistent with my purpose of inspiring kids to become joyful, lifelong readers. So, who do you want to serve with your writing? If you're lucky, you may even know someone who is a perfect example of your ideal reader. For me, that's Millie. I met Millie and her mom through one of the Zach Bates Eco Adventure read-ups. These Zoom-based book readings are one way that my team and I are inspiring young people to become joyful lifelong readers. At the time, Millie had just turned 7. She was a bit younger than I thought most of my readers would be, or most that would enjoy the Zach Bates series, but she fell in love with one of my characters, Rakit, the last living magic cat. So I now write for Millie and all the other kids like her who love to read for the pure pleasure that it provides. Okay, now take just a few moments or even a few days to ponder these questions. Then write down your thoughts. It will be time well invested. And in part 3 of this series, we'll be delving into the question, how will I serve them? What form will my writing take? Okay, so if you've enjoyed this video, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and click that bell so you'll be notified when a new video is posted. And until next time, may you write on purpose.